Hi, welcome, our friends. Hi. If you guys are wondering what time is it now here, it's already like 2 a.m. And hello, hi. Hello, 8mix. Hello, Namako Akuma. Hi. Welcome. Why you guys are wondering what time is it now in my country? It's 11 p.m. for me. I see. How about for the others? What time is it? Yeah, sorry for like delay. I was looking for something to you know. Hi Nguyen. Hi. Welcome. So for today, we're going to do the subreddit of I am the asshole. I guess like you guys already know about what's going to happen, right? And hello for those people that's watching. Don't forget to like get some food, get some water while you guys are watching. And I want you guys to sit back and relax. And we're going to talk about if like the sender is an asshole or not. And we got an outbreak. For those people that's watching in YouTube, we need to wait for like 2 minutes so before we can start. While there's like an outbreak, you guys can feel free to go to the comfort room and get some snacks or something. Yeah, like hear me out. It would be nice if you guys will be getting some some water and something to eat while you're watching. So that you can easily relax while you guys are listening or watching. This is 1 a.m. I see. Here it's 2 a.m. and 13 a.m. Yeah. So I guess I'm watching while eating. Oh, I see. Well, that's good to hear. If you don't mind me asking, like, what are you eating right now? I won't stay awake at 1 a.m. for that, so no. But I am not an asshole. That's the thing. I'm not an asshole. Hey, damn, you won't stay up just for me? Come on. Don't I look cute enough? Nah, hear me out. Assholes are different. You guys think that I'm an asshole or something? Don't you not stream today? I stream every day, Yuki. If I'm not going to stream, you guys can see it on the Discord server or in Twitter. Like I will be posting that the stream is going to be cancelled or something like that. So yeah, there will be like a stream. I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up earlier and I eat something before I start stream because I might get hungry suddenly. Yeah, if I don't eat before the stream, I might be thinking about food. Yeah, it's 2:15 for you. Here in my country, it's already like 2:15 a.m. Well, I do hope you guys will enjoy and sit back and relax. Don't forget to, don't forget to get some snacks and water. Yeah, and for today, we're going to do the subreddit. It's called like, am I the asshole? Asshole. Can you guys see like the screen right now? Okay. That's good to hear. So, okay. Let's go for the latest one, which is 4 hours ago. There was an update. Okay. You guys ready for the story? I am from Thailand, but I live in USA. Damn, that's very nice. It kind of reminds me of oh no, it's not Lady Mac. I forgot. Well, I did stay awake waiting for you, don't get me wrong. So you aren't an asshole. Aw, thank you, Nguyen. Thank you. So I guess we're going to start now. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys are sit back and relax, having like your popcorn or like your snacks and your water ready. And now we're going to begin. This one has been sent by one_change4503. Update: AITAH for you reusing to go to my sister's wedding after finding out only our side of the family were having to pay to attend. Hey yo, based on the title itself, like it already sounds like an asshole thing. What do you guys think? Yeah, people watching this, do you guys think already this is an asshole? You know, this is not an asshole. The sister is the asshole. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why, like, the groom is not going to pay? That's freaking crazy. So, okay. I'll read the story. Okay. I had a lot of messages at the time of posting asking for an update on what I decide to do.
29 became an orphan.
Oh, thank you for becoming an orphan. I had a lot of update at the same time of posting asking for an update on what I decided to do, so I wanted to check in. So in short, I didn't end up going to the wedding. Katie and Chris basically harassed me constantly until a few days before they were due to fly out. I received a belligerent voicemail from Katie saying if I don't go, I wasn't her sister anymore. I was embarrassing myself and her and Chris. I was a horrible person, and most shockingly, if I don't go, then her and Chris wouldn't be paying me or my parents back for the money we loaned. So trying to blackmail me. She would say it was a gift. I faked the contract and I would have to take her to court. She was clearly drunk at the time the voicemail was left on the night she was having her at-home hen do, which I absolutely didn't attend. But it was so beyond anything I thought she was capable of. I ended up sharing it with my parents, and they also reluctantly pulled out of attending. I heard though friends and family in attendance at the wedding after her and Chris were telling everyone I had alienated her from her family and told lies to our parents. We gifted money, expect them to pay for us, etc. And they made a decision to uninvite myself and my husband. Other more insulting things were said that I don't particularly want to go into. Suffice to say they were hurtful. As I mentioned in my post, I had my brother-in-law solicitor draw up a contract repayment for both myself and my parents. What was supposed to be the first payment passed without a word from either of them. So Bill picked up from there. His attempt to reach them were ignored apart from one email, what I think I was fake law firm outlining the money was gifted. The contract was fraudulent and to take them to the court basically. In response to that, Bill sent a copy of the voicemail Katie left and final demand outlining the payment plan was now null and void and we wanted the money in full within 30 days or we would indeed be going to court. Magically, the full amount appeared in our accounts 5 days later. Again, I've heard on the grapevine since the wedding day. I've been telling everyone who have listened we asked for our gift back out of the blue, disown them and how much of a difficult financial position they are in because of this. So that's that. I can't see myself having a relationship with her after this devastating, but at the same time, I truly believe now, after everything that it isn't my fault. Thanks again to everyone who gave advice. I hope this updates and not for everyone who asked. Oh, this is like the update. I see. Yeah, definitely this is not an asshole, which is nice. Okay. You guys were so quiet. Is the music too loud? Should I adjust it? Oh wait, I think I just realized something. I was reading a fucking update. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, okay. This will be what is WIBTAH? I have no idea what's that. Can you guys know what is this? Oh, I can't understand anything. Oh no. Yeah, I guess so. WIBTAH for canceling my vow renewal ceremony and going more private. I, 35 female, and my husband, 35 male, were twins when we met. We were planning a wedding at 19 years old. You know what? Let me turn off the music. Yeah, let me turn that off. It's fine, Yuyan. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. We were planning a wedding at 19 years old. I became pregnant at the time. We lived with my dad, and he threatened to kick us out if we didn't get married ASAP. This is after I bought the dresses and all that, but it was still a courthouse wedding. We're coming up on our 15 years married this year, and I wanted to have a little event of our property to celebrate it. I announced that we were planning for Halloween. We were God witchy back in January. My sister, 30 years old, female, and her husband had their vow renewal last weekend, 3 years married. It was beautiful and sweet. I'm happy for her. However, she has assumed the role of wedding planner for my vow renewal. So far, she has suggested I change the date to something more suitable for our dad. My dad and his wife moved 3 hours away where it snows all the time. She suggested I use her house for the venue, and even sending me a dress she thinks I should wear, and she told me, "This isn't about you. It's about being considerate of others." Me, in all my stubborn glory, said, "You know what? You're right. It's not about me. It's about that. So I'll just do something more private and intimate with 2 close friends instead." Now, my idea going somewhere random into the woods with 2 to 3 friends, getting all dressed up and doing a small ceremony sounds amazing and less drama. So, am I the asshole if I cancel it all and had the fall or Halloween theme in the woods without telling anyone else? I mean, like how long? How long before like the freaking event is going to come? That's my question. Because like if it's like a few days left, like, and then you're going to cancel, like, oh, you're no longer invited. That sounds like rude. But I also see like, oh, what's the reason for this person or like the sender to like post this? Because like it's like her stepmother saying like this isn't about you. Like they the stepmother also suggests to like have the venue in their area. Oh, I see, I see. 8 Mix have been in he's originally from India but live in Japan. That's nice. I want to live in Japan too, but not as working in, in Japan because there's a lot of block companies there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's something like that. Hmm. So there's like a downvote and upvote. Okay, one judgment only. Oh, thank you for the headbutts. Why you guys give me headbutts? I'm not doing anything yet. But thank you. And hi. Welcome. Way off topic. Why did your sister have a vow renewal for only 3 years, but just run away and have a minimal serenity in the woods with your close friends? Oh, they think this sender is not an asshole. I guess so. Some people view wedding as a joining of families. Some view them as joining of individuals. So her first wedding was about everyone else and needs this one about yours. Oh, people needs to learn like Japanese. Yeah, that's understandable. Why did your sister renew her vows for after only 3 years? That's mental. Honestly, no one cares about your vow renewal. Have the celebration you want. Yeah, that's true. There's an option also. Growing a spine, telling her to keep her options to herself, taking back the planning, and doing what you want. If she doesn't want to attend, so be it. Same for your dad. But going to the woods sounds lovely too. They agree with the going to the woods and just like gods and Halloween and stuff. No, you will not be an AH. This renewal is about you and your husband and your dad. I like your idea and congratulating making 15 years after marrying so young. Also interesting, your sister did a renewals after only 3 years. That's freaking crazy. From what you suggested, you never invited her to plan your vow renewal. She just inserted herself, started making demands. Yeah, you should have stood up for yourself in that moment, but streamroller family members, I get you. You probably hoped that she would respect your wishes and take some planning duties off her. She did it. She told me this isn't about you, but considerate of others. Like, what the fuck? Pardon me, but bullshit. Being considerate of others would be making sure the wheelchair ramp for the grandmother you already really didn't want to invite that her alternative food option for someone with an allergy. When you were planning to serve food, being considerate does not include obligation to plan the whole thing around the tastes and convenience of somebody who is not in the relationship. I took 4 years to learn Japanese. I see. Just dreamed to live in Japan when to get back in Thailand. Ah, I see. That's nice. Hmm. You guys are too focused with the other topics, yeah. Hmm. Are we going get back to the story? Question mark? Or should I let you guys chat first? Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. If you guys are done, just give me a heads up. Are you guys sure? You guys are done? Yeah, like nobody you know, you guys are so focused earlier. I don't want to intervene. Just give me like and just inform me if you guys are done or something. Hey you guys done? For real? Uh-huh. Maybe you guys still have something to say about the things you guys want to do. It's not bad to share like your thoughts or something. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to like understand more story, you need to learn more. But not here, okay? If you guys want to talk about something else, just wait for like the thing to be done or something. That's quite rude, not gonna lie. Because you guys are kind of like the topic's going uh off topic. You guys get me? Yeah, sorry, but it's going to be off topic if you guys are talking about different things. I haven't read something like about Japan and stuff. Sure, if you guys have read about Japan, sure you guys can go with that topic, but there's no mentioning about Japan. Just inform me if you guys are done, okay? Like everyone is wants to go to Japan. Yeah, that was rude earlier. That was rude. I was asking question, you guys didn't respond about it. I just give me like information if you guys want to continue this. Yeah, I'll continue if you guys want me to continue. If not, I'll just end the stream or something. It's okay to talk about other things, but make sure like we're done about the thing. Get me? You guys get me? Okay. Even hear me out. Guyen was listening, even though he doesn't understand much English. Okay. At least Guyen was listening. Yeah, hiya to you guys. Okay, okay. I'll also make like a text readable so that you guys can see. I almost understand the story. Continue, please. Okay, okay. Okay. I'll make it like this one readable so that you guys can see it. WIBTA for bailing on the girl strip. Turn couple strip. Oh. Well, if like bailing for a girl strip turning to couple strip, yeah, you're not an asshole for this. Of like the girl strip turned into a couple strip. Like based on the title. So for those people that's watching, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like the sender is An asshole or not? Based on the title first. Let's see if you know. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I guess so too. So let's read the story. Shall we? So my best friend decided for her birthday she wanted a girls trip. We booked a cabin and got bathing suits and budgeted for food and stuff. The whole idea was it was gonna be just us girls. So technically all girls night or something. Bestie, me and other mutual bestie. We've been planning this quote unquote girls trip for months. At some point during the final planning over the last 2 weeks, Bestie husbands expressed his feelings. We're a little hurt that he wasn't invited. So now the husband is coming. She also invited Mutual's Bestie's new boyfriend. So now it's two couples going and me. No, I'm a lesbian and my partner is working abroad for the summer and all my other friends are busy so I don't have anybody to bring with me. I kind of sad annoyed because this girls trip has turned into a couples trip and the cabin we rented only has 2 bedrooms. So I'm going to be the odd one out sleeping on an air mattress. Am I the asshole if I bail on this trip? I don't want a refund for my part in the cabin rental or gas money. I just really don't want to be the fifth wheel sleeping alone in the living room while the couples cuddle and fuck. And I don't want to be one lagging behind while happy couples hold hands and stuff. I know a part of this is due to my jealousy that my partner's not here and there's R, but I'm also just really upset that this is supposed to be girls trip. Now it's turned into a couple trip and me. Update. Thanks for the validation. It turns out the trip isn't happening at all for totally unrelated reason, so the whole thing is moot. Also, I would like to clarify some stuff. A lot of people made disparaging remarks about my friend and other their partners. I just like to say I absolutely adore everyone involved except the new boyfriend. I don't really know him law. My friend's spouse is amazing. It's also okay for them to say I was a little sad I can't spend your birthday with you. Did things change quickly to my own annoyance, but sure. But my partner's not a loser or any other weird judgmental comments made about them in the particular. More than anything, though, my friendship spans the years and countless were wonderful, supportive, and generous and kind, loving moments. This woman than any form or negativity or animosity. This trip was actual first time when anything real issue popped us for us. I love my friends. Was disappointed I wasn't getting girly time, but I'm not going to throw away our friendship over something that's frankly just kind of silly for me to be mad about even. I'm not deleting this post because I don't really care anymore. The situation is fixed. I still love my friends at the end. Nguyen said, her friend should understand her situation. She is lesbian. Her husband is abroad. She's not an asshole. She's not an asshole. Yeah, I agree with you, Nguyen. Which is nice. The update is also nice because the party, like the girls' party, was technically cancelled, and also like the couples, quote unquote, like the girls' party that turned into a couples party is already cancelled for unrelated reason, which is nice. So technically, they can, they can set up another. They can set up another. Hi Dimitri. Hi. They can set up another. A party or something. Which they can be officially just girls or something. Not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of the time where my friends set up a girls party and etc. And at that time, I don't feel like it. But they were begging me to join. Yeah, I know, right? And imagine, like, all I earned at the time just went into that party. And I'm surprised that they were saying, like, oh, that's all that you got? Like, me deep inside, like, you know what? Next time I will not join any of your, like, parties or, like, hangout, etc. Yeah, more likely, those are the type of friends where, uh, they live in the luxury for some reason. Why your bestie husband upset about his wife hanging out with her friends anyway? Well, hear me out. Probably the husband probably the bestie's husband didn't have like much more alone time with the wife, like the bestie. That's the reason why like the husband, kind of sad. He probably misses the. Yeah. Equal friends. Yeah, I know, right? And that's the reason why I stopped talking to them. I stopped talking to like my high school friends. Like imagine you were like saving it for like months and or years, and then they will just say to you like, "Oh wait, that's why is that the only thing that you earn?" Like, hear me out. They know my situation. I'm the one who's providing for my family at the time. Like like what the fuck? Do they expect that I keep all my salary, etc.? Yeah, sure. If I'm not supporting my family at the time. But even though like I'm still supporting my family right now, like I would no longer join them again. Yeah, not gonna lie. Like there's like friends that it's better off like they like left them in the last page of their chapter. You get me? How about you guys? Did you guys have you guys ever experienced where you guys have an asshole friends? Asshole friends confirmed. I know. Yeah, not gonna lie, like I'm not going to hang out with them anymore. They can join each other's company. So okay, for letting my best friend stay at my house after she told me we're not. Oh, okay. This is have no friends. Well, hear me out. It's better to be alone than to feel like you are alone. You get me? Yeah, it's better to be like alone than feeling that you are with people, but you feel like you're just alone there. You get me? So we got a new topic. Am I an asshole for letting my best friend stay at my house again after she told me we're not family? Oh my god. Okay. What do you guys think based on the title? Is this an asshole or not? Does the title sounds like an asshole or something? I mean, not really. Because like hear me out. Like I guess like the best friend is like having just boundaries that she is the sender is not a family. They're just technically just friends. Like like those people where those people that you say like, oh, I only know this person. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe no. Okay, let's get into it. My best friends of 12 years, I just had a situation that really hurt me. She's been staying at my house for with my family for the past month. What the fuck? Staying at my house with my family for the past month? Past month? Oh my god. She's not just staying there. She lives there. This isn't the first time she stayed long term. We treat her like family, and I've always said I view close friends as chosen family. Last week we went on a trip to Miami. On the last day we were tired rushing to pack. I had borrowed a pair of her sneakers. She told me not to pack more sneakers because I can borrow hers. I packed my heels and purses that we planned to share. I assumed I'd be wearing the sneakers I used for the airport to leave to come back home. That morning, she decided to wear them instead, which is totally fine. Duh, they're hers. She offered me another pair, but I didn't want to wear those. I noticed another pair outside her suitcase. I asked if I could wear them. She danced around the question, beat around the bush, and then said, "You don't want me to wear this, right?" She said no. I responded, "Just say it then." I admit my tone was frustrated. I didn't yell or try to start anything. I know I sounded irritated later. We talked about it, and she told me my comment felt like fighting words. Literally physical fighting. I explained I wasn't totally trying to be hostile. I was tired and frustrated, and I apologized. It wasn't that deep to me. Then she said something that really hurts me. "I talked to my sister like that, but we were just friends, not family, so that's not acceptable between us." That stung. She's been sleeping in my bed, helping cook for my family, sharing life with us for weeks. Not to say because of this that I can speak to her however however, I understand where she was coming from on that, but her this sprouted completely separate issue. I've always seen her as family, even we're not blood related. She should like blood related. I said, "You're staying in my house," and she backtracked. "Don't get it twisted. You are family, but friends shouldn't talk like that." Still, the damage was done. I feel like crossed the line once, but she dismissed the whole foundation of our bond. I told her again that I didn't mean it that way, that I'm not perfect. Sometimes when my patience runs thin, I slip up. I had similar issues with my family too. I really only happens when I reach a point, and that really happens. During our talk, I also thought about that when she was in the mood that morning too, short and not her usual self. I asked her to acknowledge that, but she didn't. She didn't apologize or reflect on her own energy at all. Okay, Yukina, have a nice day. During our talk, I also brought up that she was in the mood that morning too. Oh, okay, I already read this. Then mid convo, she goes, "Me and other friends are going to North Carolina this weekend. If you want to come, it's an open invitation, I guess." They said, the way she said it felt weird. After everything that I guess rubbed me the wrong way. For context, she invited me to visit in California too. I haven't been able to go, so she's not bad friend, but right now I feel really hurt. I opened my home and heart, and after one miscommunication, I'm being told we're not family. I'm considering not let her stay with me again just to protect my peace. Am I the household for setting that boundary? Come to think of it, this person is not an asshole. Why? Because she let this best friend stay with her for weeks. Long term. I'm actually quite curious. Like, is the best friend even pay, like, like help out paying like the bills or something, like the rent? It's so crazy. I but I think this is not an asshole. What do you guys think? Well, I think like this is not an asshole. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, like the person's just setting boundaries because like it's obviously like the best friend already like set the boundary, and it's so weird why this best friend is staying in the best friend home for a long term. Like, hiya, why? Stay for a month, live, eat, sleep together, and she told her you are not family. That hurts. I know, right? Like this person lives in their house for like free, and then she's going to tell the person is not a family. Like what the fuck? Yeah, I understand for not letting her best friend stay at the house. This is not an asshole, by the way. Yeah, this is just, so no, indeed. You clearly consider her a close friend, then she considers you. The way it's read, it seems like she only backtracked. And they consider you family a bit when she realized that she's relying on you to house to her. NTA. Yikes. That's pretty much my whole point. I feel like our friendship holds more weight to me than to her, but we all deserve understanding, so we'll see. And her hamming and howling when you're in a hurry would be fucking annoying. If she felt as close to you as you do to her when she have no problem saying no to you, at least saying, I'd rather you didn't. When you ask you could borrow those particular shoes instead, obfuscating. I don't know what this fucking word is. What the fuck is this? And she made it clear that more openly communicates her feelings with people she does feel close with, or etc. her sister. I also don't understand all the YTA comments, cause it's not like you asked if you'd be an asshole to cut her off as a friend cause she didn't let you borrow her shoes, or asking if you are the asshole if you kick her out immediately. You just asked if you would be an asshole not an asshole not house her again as you have been. And I think perfectly reasonable just and level of friendship closeness as she is offering you. You just realize you were suited her and you were asking if it is okay. If you take a step back and at the distance where she expects your friendship to be if it or mutual, you obviously don't have to stop offering her level of leeway generosity you've given her to this point. But if it makes you uncomfortable to know that you're not mutual, which was your own expectation of reciprocity, then it is perfect okay to pull some back of that. Okay, I'm reading like your comments here, like your chats here. She even said, "This isn't the first time I understand your feelings. Absolutely not an asshole. That is true." Obfuscate is make something unclear or confusing, I think. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. You obviously don't have to stop offering her level UA, okay? Okay. Where am I again? Willing to give, like, maybe it'd be okay letting her stay a night if she needed, but certainly not basically just living at your place for a whole month rent free. I know, right? It's your space. Not only that, it's your safe space where you get to feel comfortable and vulnerable. If she makes you feel uncomfortable or guarded now, then you can limit how much she intrudes in your safe space. You might just have different ways seeing relationship based on your different backgrounds and experience. And maybe maybe one day your hurt feelings will fade. You'll be more understanding. She just defines relationship differently than you, rather than her just not liking as much as you like her. I don't know. Which is it? It could be either, and you're gonna accept and go back how things were, but with a better understanding of your dynamics, maybe it's just you never sits right with you as it used to, and you back off the distance where you do feel comfortable with her. But either choice doesn't make you an asshole. Yeah, to be honest, it's not an asshole. Like, well, like this best friend lives free. The sender thinks she is family. Like, what do you like? You living free, you eat free, like bruh. And you think that this sender is not a best friend? Like, what the fuck? You guys get me? This is definitely not an asshole. Okay, let's go with the next one. Okay, this was sent like 20 hours ago. All right. This is going to be interesting. Emma, okay. This was sent by True Alternative 546. Yeah, am I the asshole for asking my grown adult child to please not smoke marijuana at my vow renewal? Hey, yo. Why, like, okay, I have a question for those people that's watching regarding like vow renewal. Like, is this like a US people kind of thing or something? Like, what is US vow renewal? What's that? Like, I have been seeing this like twice already. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is not a thing in my country. Sorry. That's why I asked. Yeah, is this like a thing in some countries or something? I want to know because I'm not familiar with it. No, I don't even have to read all that shit. Wow. Vow renewal, I think it's like couple resigns the contract with new terms. What the fuck? There's like something like that? There's like fucking contracts? What the fuck? I didn't know there's like something to contracts with like vows or something. Okay. I mean, it's just. Oh, marijuana is like the weed. You know, weed. It's like marijuana is weed, by the way. I mean, we could still read it. Like what the fuck? It's long. No. Well, if you guys want me to read it, it's also fine. Do you guys want me to read it? So you guys can, can think like what is it going on? Okay. Am I going to start this by saying that my daughter has been smoking for a very long time? And she knows how I feel about it. She knows that the smell bothers me. We do live in a state where it is legal for 21 plus behind closed doors on private property, not in close proximity to minors. When I go to her home, I smelled it. But I don't say anything to her about it because it's her space. She can do what she wants to, but my husband and I don't allow it. in our house, so she almost never comes over because she knows I'll say something if I smell it on her or her kids, my grandkids. Next month, my husband and I were having an anniversary party, birthday celebration. Both of us turned 40 this year, as well as a vow renewal. We had courthouse wedding right before COVID, so we never got a chance to celebrate with our friends and family like we wanted to do so. We decided to do one big celebration now. When we first started discussing what we wanted, I said I would like it if our kids were able to stand with us during our renewal. I have my daughter, his son, and our daughter together. I asked if the kids were open to do that with us, and they all agreed, and we made plans and had discussion about what I would like them to wear and what not. Last week, I called my daughter to confirm that she had everything under control as far as what she was going to wear, including accessories, and during our conversation, I had made a request that her and her husband refrain from smoking while at the park we are having a party at. She became upset and started yelling at me, asking if I was planning on restricting anyone from drinking alcohol. And my response was that we're not providing any alcohol to anyone, so if they bring it and drink it, I can stop them. She then told me that she doesn't know how long she will be able, saying if she won't be allowed to even go to her car to smoke. Again, it's not even legal to use it in public spaces like the park. My husband worked for the police department, and she invited few of his friends from work, so there's that as well. So am I the asshole for asking her to refrain from smoking for one day? I feel like I need to clarify things. No, she does not use weed for medical purposes. It's recreational for both her and her husband. She has been told that she can have edibles, but please keep them in the car for a few reasons, which includes not being obvious that she consuming something in front of the police chief. My husband is the one who set up the park manager for us to use the space, said we can have alcohol. If it turns out we can't, then we can deal with that then. I don't know, this turned into you were a teen mom, so it's no wonder your kids is so screwed up. And not it really anyone's business, but it's not my fault I was teen mom, but I did what I could, waited until I was committed relation before I had my second and last. The only time I have ever said anything to her and about the smell was she was a minor under 18, and when she comes into my space, my house, car, etc., otherwise I deal with it. It gives me headache and makes my stomach turn. And I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have to deal with this on my day. Like, god damn. Okay, hear me out. You're a grown adult child. If they fucking smoke weed in front of the fucking police chief, they have balls. But hear me out. You are not an asshole for, you're not an asshole for asking your child not to go, if they smoke the weed. Tetra says, like, fuck the police. Yeah, why fuck the police? Please don't be like that. I don't think she understands how hard to make her not smoking when she is addicted. I don't understand either. But wait, no. Yeah, come to think of it, like, her own grown child is addicted to the, to the no smoke. No smoke. Let's just call it no smoke. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, obviously, like, the grown adult child and, like, her husband is already addicted, but it's kind of crazy, like, if, like, the kids, like, the grandkids also, if they're using it in front of the kids, that would be crazy. They might, people that that might see the people. They might get call themselves like the what's that again? The one that gets the kids because like the parents were neglectful or something. Child services is I think that's the thing. Yeah. I gonna lie, like if the fucking daughter do like a fucking smoke in front of the fucking police chief, what the fuck? That is fucking crazy, hiya. Like what the fuck, bro? You want to get high, hiya? Hiya. You have grandkids at 40? The amount of people this reply is bragging about their lineage breeding at age 20 is ghastly. Having kids at 20 is not a flex or something to be brag about. Yeah, to be honest, that's true. Like, okay, I'm actually curious, like, how old was the daughter when she have her kids? Does that mean, like, the daughter got her kids very young age also? Like, what if, right? Like, what if? Because, like, grandkids, like, it feels like these grandkids are already, like, you know, they are already, like, doing the, like, running. Like, when they, like, kids run, like, or something, like, like, age around, like, 5 to 7 years old. Like, what the fuck? I know, right? Balls of steels. Is it so fucking crazy? Like, you know, a fucking like I would be surprised if the freaking daughter smokes fucking weeds in front of the police chief. And not being not her kids being taken by this child services. By the way, like I do know like some countries have like the child services. In my country, child services is not so. It depends. It more like it depends. It's not like those TV shows like, oh, we got a report like this child is being abused, or like you know. Yeah, more likely it depends. Yeah, I know these stories are funny. That's why we're here. Oh my god. Okay, the next one. AITA for not letting my daughters or husband see her after her birth. Am I the asshole for not letting my daughters and husband see her after birth? Yo? Okay, let's read this. This was written by Throwaway 910237 3737. So, okay. I, 47 female, have a daughter, 27 female, named Layla, who just gave birth to her first child. I don't know much, but I know that her and husband, 27 Matt, I mean 27 male, have been having issues on what to name their child. Matt wants to name their baby a ridiculous name, which I won't specifically name here, but it's a month. What the fuck? It's a month? It's not something like June or May or April, or something like October with the middle name that color, and once again not something like Violet or Scarlet, meaning meanwhile Lila wants to a more practical name. So this dude Matt wants to have October. I kind of wonder what color does Matt wants to have as his child's name. Is it going to be Matt October green, October brown, October pink? Okay. YT keeps recommending me you got a surprise because you have a nice voice, Mel. Thank you, Herminio Victor. Yeah, I guess like I'm being suggested by YouTube now. But thank you. So okay, it's kind of crazy. Like a freaking guy would like to have a child named with October with a colorful name. Makes me wonder what type of color though. I mean, October green or October brown doesn't sounds bad. It sounds good. Not gonna lie, but I kind of wonder what color. Googling every word every 5 seconds. Someone still understand everything. Okay, that's good to hear that you're still understanding everything, Nguyen. Okay. Because all of this, they have been in marriage counseling, which hasn't seemed to work. A week ago, Layla gave birth but had to stay hospitalized because of complications. Right after her birth, she was very out of it and she wasn't right in her mind. Hi, my name is October Purple. Matt took advantage of this when I asked him whether they were going to name their baby. He started the name he wanted. I knew Lila wouldn't like this, that it was supposed to be a joint decision. So I didn't allow him to sign anything, which resulted in him not being able to legally sign off as her father. Hey yo, what the fuck? When Lila woke up, she thanked me for it. Matt has been refusing to see their baby. What was supposed to be a beautiful phase in their life has been spoiled by his family bombarding her with texts and calls. Now I'm starting to think I may have gone too far since he hasn't seen the baby in weeks. Am I the hassle? Like, what the fuck? In weeks? Bro. Like, bro. Your wife gave birth to your baby and you don't see the baby for like a week? Did you fucking get like a fucking, are you planning to get some milk and never goes back? Yeah. Why there's like people like this? What is this Reddit? This Reddit is, am I the asshole? So the mom, okay, for those people who just came in, more likely the mom was asking if she was the asshole for not letting the father of or the husband of her daughter to go to, see the baby or something. Because like the father was planning to name his child Amon with a color name. I don't think so. I don't think this person is an asshole. Edit. To be clear, Matt was hours away at the time of Layla's birth. I asked him what they were going to name their baby on call. When I heard his response, I didn't tell him which hospital we were, so he had no idea we're coming in and signing anything. Like, what the fuck? No wonder, like, this dude. No wonder this dude doesn't want to go to fucking, to the fucking hospital. He probably doesn't know where to go. Like, hiya. Can you guys believe this? Okay, there's like an ad break for those people that's watching. Don't forget to get some snacks and get some water while you guys are waiting. Yeah, go get some snacks, okay? Matt is funny guy. Maybe his name should be October Matt. I guess so. Or Yellow Matt. Like okay, hear me out. Like Matt wants to have like a weird name, like Matt. He wants to have his baby's name to have like some weird ass, In Brazil, the father is the one who decided the name of the kid, so nothing's stopping me from calling my kid Skippity. Ice cream. Maybe am I wrong, but the story has big lying toxic parent energy to me. Oh, I also like your POV ice cream. Very nice POV. I haven't think of that. But maybe. But hear me out. Like based on the story, like the daughter actually thanked the mom because she didn't allow the husband to name their kids like something like color of the month or something. Month and the color. So technically it's like she is, I think she's not an asshole for this, but I guess I don't know. More likely we're just reading their lives anyway. We're not there like physically to know like what's going on with their day-to-day lives. So let's read the comments, shall we? Okay, there are two issues here that people keep focusing on. OP didn't tell the father where the hospital was. Exactly, where the fuck is the hospital? Like, the husband is no he's no psychic to, oh, I have my wife chipped. I can just track my wife in the GPS. Drink some water, Nox. Reading too much. Okay. Let me look for some water. Yeah, I'm getting water. Don't worry. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Opie's daughter sniff for the wife's scent like tracking dog. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that would be fucking crazy, not gonna lie. Like, where's my wife? I can smell my wife over here in that fucking hospital. Like I think like my wife is like 4 kilometers away. or like maybe like the wife is got chipped by the husband. Oh, I think my wife is in this hospital. That's probably the reason why like the guy wouldn't be able to go to his daughter, like to the wife, because for a week, because he doesn't know where to go. Okay. Opie daughter was medically incapacitated, unable to exert her own rights after birth, and her husband was planning on taking advantage of that to name the baby something she has firmly refused. Yeah, that is also true. Both of these big issues, I can feel some sympathy for a father missing out on his child's birth, but the fact that he planned to take advantage of his wife at her most vulnerable moment just to get his way, frankly disgusting. Had he not done that, OP would have told him what hospital they were at, and the paperwork would already be done. This seems to me like a case of a father facing repercussion of his own actions. He could have just acted with integrity, waited for his wife to recover to decide a name. And also, where is his concern for his wife in all this? His first thought not to worry about her condition, but to win a point on the baby name. And now he's pouting, refuses to see her. What a child. We don't have all information, but overall, I'm OP on this one. ECH or NTA, but if it were my daughter, I'd probably do the same. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I also, I get also the sender. Or the OP. Like bloody hell. Like your wife is like giving birth to your baby, and you be like you're so excited because your wife is so weak. Like, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna name the baby something stupid. Like bloody hell, please don't do this. If you guys are going to have a wife or something, like if you guys are planning to have a wife and like, or or husband, make sure like you guys will talk about the name of the baby first, not because you like the name or some weird shit ass name, without considering your partner's opinion. But yeah, this is fucking crazy. Yeah, I think a lot of people saying you should have stayed out of it are ignoring two huge toxic and dangerous things this husband is doing and taking advantage of his incapacitated wife to make a sole decision, then refusing to see the baby for weeks. Yeah, I know, right? Not seeing the baby for weeks, like bloody hell, that's like neglect. I don't know how to explain the other people who are upset that OP denied the husband right to see the birth, but refusing to see the baby for weeks is worse. He's denying himself and days on the end of his own newborn over a name, rather than being actual being for the said newborn and the woman who birthed their child and spent their recovering longer in the hospital. It's giving the same vibe as people who equate an insult to being on the same level as punching someone. This dude sold his soul to name his child October. Why? I don't know. I don't know why this dude is so dedicated to name his child October with a color name. I don't know. Yeah. Why you do this, bro? Why? Please don't do something like this. That's just that's just dumb. Yeah, that's just dumb, okay? Don't do that. That's bad. Okay. AITA for choosing to go to my boyfriend's mom belated Mother's Day weekend over my friend's 30th birthday party. Okay. I don't want to fucking okay. Let me try to read it. Let me try to read the name, okay. Jigiliju. Okay. I thought I'm just dyslexic. I thought I was dyslexic. Okay, thank God I'm not. Okay. Okay, this person we don't know if the poster is an asshole or not, because like they don't like give like context clues or something. The only clue that we have, like she went to her boyfriend's mom's belated birthday over her friend's 38th birthday party. That sounds just, that sounds just like I don't know. like a child fight or something. Okay, let's read to the story. My friend R, 29 female, and I. Oh, my friend R, 29 female, and I, 27 male. Oh, he's a boy. Okay, have been friends around 3 years, and we met at work after she is intrigued by my 3 big stars lingo for personality. Quickly became work, wife, and husband. We could go out clubbing, have brunches, trauma bun, and R was there for courting stage of my current relationship. We've been going on double dates with R and her boyfriend over a year now. It's very wholesome vibes. A week ago, R invited me to her 30th birthday, a potluck at her home. I asked my boyfriend, J, 27 male, if he had been invited, and he was confused as R hadn't sent him anything. I told him to give it a day, as R may have forgotten. I checked in with J the next day, nothing. After a week, I asked R if there was a chance I could have a 1+. She replied, I have 10-person limit. My new apartment is kind of small. If anyone can't make it, I'll let you know. I told Jay the situation and he felt weird, especially when we're close to R and her boyfriend. And I do agree. A few days passed and Jay asked me if we were free on June 7 as his mom has asked if we can visit for belated Mother's Day. It's not often that Jay sees his parents. They live hours away from us, so when we have the chance to visit, we always do. I realized then that the date clashed with our birthday. Jay told me he didn't mind if we went, but it didn't right to me, as Jay spends a lot of time with my family. And I want to be there for him in the same way. So I told R that Jay's family was doing belated Mother's Day on her birthday weekend. She asked, "Is it the same night as my birthday?" I let her know it was, and I said I would get her some sweet treats as we were catching up soon. She said, "All good, I'll have to skip hanging out." I was a little confused now. I asked if she wanted to meet another time, but she replied, "I don't think I can go commit to that right now. I'm really upset and quite bothered by the fact that you would rather go to your boyfriend's belated Mother's Day over my 30th birthday, as I would never choose that over your birthday. I think I need some time from speaking and spending time together." And then I said, "I completely understand why you're upset. It wasn't my intention to hurt you. I'm in a hard situation. I want to be there for you at your 30th because I genuinely care for you, about you and your happiness. But Jay doesn't go to see his family often, and he is with mine a lot. If you need some time, definitely take it. If you want to have a chat or a call, I'm always open. Have the best 30th ever, or I'm sorry I can't be there for you." I do a little bad for things have ended this way, but also I'm a little weirded out. Jay is my partner, so of course I'm going to prioritize him over R, including him. Then having issues with me prioritizing him is strange. I also invited both R and her boyfriend to my birthday back in January, so it just feels off. I feel like the room is reconciliation, but I'm not really sure if she feels the same way. Am I the hassle? Yeah, do you guys think she is an asshole or something? Hmm. Be honest, I don't think that she's an asshole though. What do you guys think? DM de funky homos hapian. You like Jabai music? I don't know what the fuck is Jabai music. I don't know what are those. No, yeah, I also think so. Like, the sender is not an asshole. Like, like, the friend doesn't understand. Like, the boyfriend's mom is having like her belated birthday, and like, hear me out. Like, the friend R didn't invite the boyfriend of the friend that she invited. So, it's understandable. If she doesn't want to invite her, or like, if she doesn't want to, she would rather go to the best boyfriend's mom belated birthday. Hmm. No, this is a lose-lose situation. Oh, why is it a lose-lose situation? Is it because like two of them are, poor girl? Yeah, this is like a lose-lose situation. Like, if she does it, okay. If the poster didn't go to the boyfriend's mom belated mother's birthday, like the mother would feel sad about the sender and also the boyfriend. If this person go to the if she decided to just go to here, like only the friend is going to, But not gonna lie, like the freaking friend should be considered because they're because of this word. They're just friends. Yeah, I get it. Like boyfriends and friends also have like ends, but at least be considerate. Yeah, what do you guys think? Nguyen said like, no, this is not an asshole. How about the others? You guys think that she is an asshole or something? And I don't think she is or something. For some reason, my throat hurts. Ah. Okay, let's go to the other, I think like this is not an asshole. Let's read some, some comments about this. She is wildly overacting. She's 30. For Pete's sake, she would realize that people have families and things to do that don't involve around her. Exactly. It would be a different story if she had invited you and Jay, but she didn't, which it was weird in the first place. You should have said something about her to her. I feel badly about not coming to your party, but I would have felt even worse leaving Jay at home since he didn't get an invitation. So I made other plans. Exactly. Oh my god. Salute to this girl. I mean salute to the commenter. I salute. I think you're definitely right. I should have said something about wanting to be there for Jay because at the end of the day, I do consider him my family. Exactly. My family is super close, always prioritize each other where we can. We're all super loyal and Jay is now part of that, so for me, he's number one. Upon reflection, ours is the closest to her family, so probably she doesn't see my perspective or have the same value as me in that regard. Where I rely on family, she relied on friends and other connection. It is all around sad, but I do consider her as a good friend. Oh, I see. Yeah, like not gonna lie, it's so suspicious. Like, what's the reason for like the best friend not inviting the boyfriend? Did they both have like some mystery or something? Like, what if like the close friends actually have something with the boyfriend before? Like, ooh. hmm. Ooh, that would be interesting. There's something else going on here. Space is not the issue. Oh, thank you for the headbutts. Thank you. For some reason, she doesn't want your boyfriend there, and now you're choosing him over her. There's either jealousy going on, or she's mad at your boyfriend for some reason. No idea. But she's not being honest. If she invited you, your boyfriend, then YTA because she invited you first, and you said yes, not cool, then you say your boyfriend's mom thing is important. But you have a bigger issue that makes you NTA. She got some weird grudge against your boyfriend. She doesn't feel comfortable telling about you about. Perhaps she knows it's ridiculous, and that's why he hasn't invited the TA or not. Yeah, thank you very much for the head buzz. Highly appreciate that. Hmm. Okay, let's go with this one. ITA for refusing my to let my parents normalize my friend's name. What? Okay. My friend is Russian because his parents are originally from Russia. This has never been a big deal to me, but recently my friends have started referring him to be using the German pronunciation for the name. I told them to use his actual name, but they said they can't pronounce it, and that is confusing. They never had issues with the name in the past, so I thought this was weird. I haven't mentioned this to my friend, but I'm afraid it might get awkward at some point. Am I the asshole? Yeah, you're not an asshole, but why like the parents are being, calling your friend German? Like the pronunciation, like bruh. Normalize his friend's name is September or something. Yeah, imagine that, right? Yeah, there's something wrong with the parents. Is the parents racist? Oh no. That's bad. Okay, let's read the comments. I don't think like the sender is is an asshole or something. NTA, but you go by your friends' preferences. Sometimes people concerned don't mind, or even actively suggested a nickname. Which in case like this, would include a name in the local language, that translation and adaptation of the original name. Sometimes people are very offended by such changes. I've always found asking people directly what name they prefer to use what they way to go. I know someone who got complaints that she didn't use the official name of the student. The person laying complaint was another student. Not particularly a close friend or anything, just someone in the same class. That complaint apparently hadn't been in the class for the first day when most people were introducing themselves. Hadn't noticed nor last the student whose name it was exactly to be called by the nickname. Oh, okay. I had a friend in high school who asked for a specific nickname because while we really did try, we couldn't quite pronounce her legal name. It was off enough that she couldn't. Yeah. The sender is not an asshole. I agree with this one. Not an asshole indeed. It's so crazy why people think that this was an asshole. Which is funny. I can't even headbutt Nox. Fantastic. Yeah, you can even give me headbutts. I have a question though. Am I the asshole for calling out two people having different topics earlier? Am I the asshole for calling them out? And it's so crazy, like, oh, we're just going to leave. Okay, that's good to hear. Like, like it's fine to talk about other things. Just make sure like the thing that we're doing is done. I'm just upset. Sorry. AITA for giving my dad a cold shoulder after he refused to even hear me out about a family errand. Ooh, this sounds nice. 5 hours ago. But yeah, my apologies about earlier. This was sent by Fairtree_Aura. Okay. AITA for giving my dad the cold shoulder after he refused to even hear me out about a family errand. Ooh. I, 33 male, live in my family, my parents and my brother. Recently, 5 of my aunts and my 1 cousins with his wife came to stay with us for a few days. My wife, brother, and I work all full time. My father, 65 male, is retired. My mom is a homemaker. Despite our jobs, 3 of us have been doing our best to make sure everyone has a good time, taking them sightseeing, planning stuff, etc. It's been exhausting but manageable because we've been coordinating. Here here's where the things not got tense. One evening, I suddenly told that I had to accompany my cousin, his wife, and his mom to the hospital next morning for some minor appointment. They also had plans to go on a one-day temple trip afterward, which I already had planned to assist with around lunchtime. I had intended to meet them at the hospital later in the day to help move things along, but I wasn't expecting to be needed from the very beginning, especially when there was literally nothing for me to do there in the morning. Now, in my family, there was a weird habit of dragging everyone along, even for the most minor errands, mostly out of paranoia and over preparation. I tried to explain to my father that it wasn't feasible for me to go for a full day, especially since I had my work commitment. I wanted to discuss alternate options, like me joining later or someone else going to in the morning. But before I could even finish, my father shut me down in a flat. I can't make you understand, but you have to go, no one asked. Oh. I was shocked he didn't let me finish my sentence, didn't try to work out a solution, didn't even acknowledge my point, just a brick of wall of a response. I was furious, a bit of my tongue to avoid a scene. Later at that night, I vented my wife and brother. My wife came up with a workaround. One of the other aunts would accompany them instead, and the situation resolved itself without our involvement. They all left yesterday, but I've been giving my father a cold shoulder since then. It's not about the fact that I didn't end up going. I'm glad to help out when needed, but more how completely dismissive and authoritative he was. I came in like a son asking for his father's for help, just to be told to shut up and follow orders. Yeah, that's what I feel also. Now my brother is calling me an asshole for giving my dad cold shoulder, saying I'm being petty, but I feel hurt and disrespected. I don't think it's too much to expect basic conversation, especially from your own father. So, Reddit, am I the asshole? Hey guys, I would like to add some details given the comments. I live in India. It's perfectly normal here to live with your parents in a joint family system. Visiting relatives for a holiday is also common. It's also very common to stay respectfully to elders. It all includes no talking back as well, giving cold shoulder to him as something which can be considered as very extreme in my culture. To include I won't be moving out will all contribute to the household. So do you guys think that this person is an asshole or not? To be honest, I don't think that this person is an asshole. I also live in a country where it's normal for people like the daughter or something, like daughter or son lives in their family or their parents. Yeah, I don't think this one is an asshole. But the dad is being an asshole, to be honest. Or the father. But I think the reason why like the father is like that is because of his age. Yeah, like old people acts like that, to be honest, but it doesn't mean that they're old people, they can be assholes. What you guys think? Do you guys think that the person is an asshole or something? Unfortunately, can't understand this one. So yes, we're using too many difficulty words. So you is going to be like automatically an asshole for using a lot of jargons. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what word were you having difficulties? Okay, this one is authority. I don't know what this means. Dismissive. I'm not familiar with that word. But not gonna lie, I'm not sure, but it feels like this poster is like they posted something from an AI. Like like they asked the AI to autocorrect their their sentence or something. Because like usually if you use AI, it will look something like this. Like there's like always like dash 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 dash. What is that fucking dash 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 for? You get me? Like normal people would put like dot dot dot. Hmm. Not dash dash dash, but I think like this was like you know, came from an AI, just I guess like to translate. Oh, thank you, Polar, for the heck pats. But yeah, I don't think this one is an asshole. Yeah, I also understand like the sender here. It looked like my English test. I hate it. It's fine, Nguyen. It's fine. I'll be lurking while busy. I hope you're doing well. Okay. It's okay. The fuck is dismissive means? I don't even know. I have no idea what the fuck is dismissive. Okay, let's search it up. Okay, let's ask the Google. Okay, dismissive means feeling or showing that something is unworthy of consideration. Oh, we learned a new word for today, guys. We learned the word dismissive. Very fancy. Yeah. Yeah, we're learning about like new word for today, especially when reading like something like this. I not gonna lie, I feel hungry. I suddenly feel hungry. And my voice are cracking up. I sorry. Yeah, I'm going to drink some water because my voice is cracking up. I don't know why. I think my voice is cracking up because like I have been like yapping a lot of things for this past few days. Yeah, I think so. I guess that's the reason why like my voice is cracking up. I what do you guys think? Yeah, I don't think like this person is an asshole or something. Anti-cultural difference maybe, but I cannot imagine my parents telling me what I would or would not be doing at the age 33. That stop around like 16 or 17. And I think there is a whole lot of the other stuff to unpack here. Why do you all still live with parents? Why paranoia causing traveling in packs? Does your dad have my house? I'm the ruler mentality? Although this ended up being a minor deal, might be the time to evaluate your circumstances. NTA, how could you be? Take the headcount responsible adults here. Okay, good. Keep that number in mind. Now, why amongst those did your father decide that it had to be you? Yeah, that is true. Why it had to be you? This makes no sense. There were very clear the other options here. It could have been resolved much sooner with no conflict. Just heard you out in the first place. Cold shoulder and one thing, but have a serious sit down. Why it had to be you and why he reacted like that, especially this is boggly out of character, which I assume it was. Since you were shocked, people are nuances? Maybe just because he had a shit day, a lot of organism plan and feels like juggling with a whole lots of you. It was sprung on him suddenly too. Ask calmly and be kind. Get it across what you want to know while let him know you can work together to find solutions. Of course, chances he's a bit of an ass, you know him best, and what history you have, so act accordingly. NTA, I'm an East Asian, so I relate the whole respected elders, etc. And I also believe that as an adult, especially a married one, you need to learn to create boundaries. Family is important, and the whole respecting and honoring our elders is important to us culturally, but it absolutely does not mean bending over backwards when something does not work for us. Since your father is retired, he could have accompanied them. You work full time unless he's going financial to take care of you in case you get fired for not showing up to work. He has to learn new skills, which is to ask instead order people around. Doesn't matter what culture you're from, having boundaries is important. People may try to push or ignore them, but it's your job to enforce your boundaries. Yeah, like I wish like people would, I don't okay, hear me out. I also get why the sender can't do something like the ask and order on the father, because not everyone can do it. Like let's just say since I live in East Asia or something, there's something there's something wrong. We also have this type of PTSD when it comes to our like older family or something. But yeah, it also sucks, not gonna lie. Mm-mm. Mm, I'll be lurking. You can rest for a few minutes. Your throat is sore. Yeah, that is true. I'm actually planning to only do like 2 hours stream for today. So that I could rest more. Bro, you know Desi parents are too much when it comes to showing off filial piety in front of or visiting relatives. Wait until they're gone and your dad will come to you with the usual non-apology plate, cut fruit or something within 24 hours. He'll never speak of this disrespect again. You're fully able to follow through, then next time he pull this shit, threaten to move out. If he can't respect your time and energy, if he doubles down, follow through, or minimum threaten him with your on mini vacation next time relatives are scheduled to visit, so he wants something done for them. He'll have to do it himself. You aren't the asshole, you know this. The dead pat grip desert parents have on our own sanity when tantrum and paralysis. I can't fault you for asking you were wrong to push back against him. Stay strong, brother, for your wife and future children's sake. The non-apology plate of cut fruit, eh? It's so interesting learning other cultures' ways. Also, this sounds like a good advice, not an expert, obviously. Yeah, I also understand this, but I'm not a desi or something. But yeah, like I also where like in my country we also like have this kind of culture also. Okay. This one is going to be short, which is nice. Am I the asshole for getting my niece the wrong phone? Okay. Long story short, my niece is 15, has an old 15 has an old iPhone SE third generation who was cracked screen and bad battery life. I had some Apple gift card left over, so I decided to get her a brand new iPhone 16 256 pink color. As soon as she opened it, she said, "Oh, it's not a Pro." What the fuck? Ungrateful child. Bro. If I ever get like iPhone 16, I would be thankful. That's just ungrateful. Like the freaking price of iPhone 16 in my country is like $1,000 here. And like you will not be able to buy it like in the store. You will buy it on the online shop, because like if you buy it on the store, it will be like expensive. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like buying like, okay, if you buy if you buy iPhone 16 in my country, if you want to buy it on the actual store, it's much more expensive. But if you buy it in online, it's a bit cheaper. And like the audacity of the niece, like, "Oh, it's not a Pro." Like, what the fuck? Why does she complain when she can just get it for free? "Oh, it's not a Pro," and now asking me to return and get her a Pro, which is more expensive. I told her if she wants another phone, she can return it or sell it and pay the difference herself. Both parents are upset with me for not asking her or clearing with them beforehand. Am I the asshole? I think that's a great upgrade, but maybe I'm out of the loop what a proper phone for a teenager is. Like, bruh, you're not a fucking asshole for this. That's a fucking ungrateful child. That it, like the parents, okay, hear me out. Like the freaking parents doesn't have the power over their child. They should be like, discipline their child, bruh. This is just making me mad. Like not everyone can afford a fucking iPhone. My phone is about blow up and she complains her iPhone 16 isn't Pro. I know, right? My fucking screen. Okay, my phone, the current phone that I have, like the fucking screen is flickering. I can't like imagine me playing on that fucking phone, like it's doing the blinking. And I like to play those PvP when I'm playing on my phone. Like what the fuck? Oh, by the way, like my phone is already like 4 years old. Like salute to my phone for staying strong. Like bloody hell, this motherfucker is complaining it's not a Pro. Like what the fuck? I would be thankful if I get like that kind of phone. And with 256 gigabyte, that's a huge upgrade. Like the freaking iPhone 16 that you can buy like in a cheap price. Those are like low memory. I think like 64 gigs or something. The fucking kid is an asshole, to be honest. NTA, did she even say thank you? Eventually, say yes, but nothing being immediately reaction from me off a bit. You take it back, get your money back, let her actual parents get her a new phone. Sorry, dear, I can't afford that, so maybe I'll just step aside and let your parents help you. Oh, update entitled sub. It was you say that it was that even matters of these Reddit stories. This whole thing only works with tend to believe stories that face a value unless particularly observed. Not only we can know one way or other stories, like linking what story are real or fake. Right. People get so smashed. Aha, poked so many holes in this malicious retelling. I'm so amazing critical thinking. I like all these people getting fooled. Very hairy, dumb stories and just to maybe get dopamine and real shit amateering ever since people realized these kinds of subs create content, farms, transcripts for an AI's boys to read and other social media platforms. Oh. I'm so cute. iPhone 16. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm Android. I'm an Android user. So I'll bet it absolutely was real. I know someone, an adult in her 20s, who went in a bedroom pouted when she was given the wrong color iPhone. What the fuck? Just a wrong color iPhone? Which was Pro Max for her birthday while they were visiting the boyfriend's gift giver mother's house. So I definitely believe the story, so pulling at it sounds. My niece threw her phone her mother got in her garbage because it wasn't good enough. Given the fact that her mother is medically unable to work and lives on assistance. Like, what the fuck? I was livid. I brought her, and I haven't brought her anything significant since not. She's noticed in the last 15 years. I've seen worse entitled teenagers working at Verizon. Yikes, I have no reason to believe this isn't real. Hope you should absolutely do this. The lack of gratitude is mind-boggling, NTA. This frequently mainly from my 18-year-old always asking me for money. Her mom is lazy, rarely works, and she out of alimony, but never thanks to me. So we started saying, you know, a thank you would be nice if you want me to keep giving you money. I even had to say that to my wife after paying her rent 2 months in a row, so I know where the 18-year-old gets it. So it's like you're enabling the behavior. I keep giving her money. Yeah, they went off topic because of this dude. Okay, your NTA. The niece and her parents is R. That's true. Agree. The niece is such spoiled brat. I know, right? This is making me angry. Not gonna lie. This bought myself like 1 terabyte iPhone 16 Pro. It was close to $3K. What the fuck? Wait, Apple Care Canadian dollars. Oh, okay. It's because with Apple Care. There's no fucking way I'm bugging fucking teen a new phone, and if I did, that was their response. I screwed it up and fast and told them, next time someone spends this much money on you, say thanks or show some fucking gratitude, entitled little shit. I know, right? Like, entitled little shit. I've never bought even my own mom a new phone. She always gets my old one when I upgrade. If you let this kid keep the phone, especially the asshole parents like that, yeah, I would. If I became a parent or something, and if my child gets like a fucking like a phone, and like they were like demanding like, why it's not like this, why it's not like that. If they fucking did that, I would give them like a spank. You are ungrateful little shit. Just be thankful. Take the phone back and save yourself from headache. I have taken the phone from ungrateful spoiled child, especially even the parents blame you too. I know, right? It's so crazy. Like, imagine, like, the freaking parents should be like, hey, it shouldn't be like that. You should say thank you. No. The freaking parents even have the audacity. Oh, you should have asked like what variant of the phone she wanted. No, that shouldn't be like that. I wonder where she got that attitude of hers from. Maybe it's from the mom or something. I've been in a similar situation where is that what I did? I talked to my siblings and absolutely clear why you're upset. How does that probably affect your generosity with the family in the future? And 2, talk to the teen and age properly. Be honest. I'm disappointed with your reaction to my gift. I thought it was generously thoughtful. Your response will hurt my feelings. In my situation at work, a much younger child, I hope that some part of him understand his action and have consequences, not now, in the future. I would honestly, seriously, certain generosity. This child is excessive. Yeah. I know, right? I can survive in Vietnam for about 3 months with 3K. This fucking kid is a fucking complaint. Like, hear me out. Like, that fucking 3K dollars. I can pay up some of my mother's debt. That would be like easy, like bloody hell. I could also like open like a small shop by it. What an like how ungrateful child. Personally, I return and keep the money. That ungrateful brat needs to learn manners. That's true. That would be the end of me getting her inexpensive gifts. It would be the gift card from then on. She can learn to earn money if she wants to buy things more expensive than herself. No, 6 months, half a year. Oh, okay. Got it. Her parents are creating a child who's being set up for shitty relationship with shitty people because good ones won't tolerate entitled selfish people. They need to reality check, but it won't probably happen. $10 gift card for every occasion. That's it. God damn. $10 gift check and that's it. Ooh. Yeah, live like a king with that fucking $3,000 Canadian dollars. Like, hear me out, Canadian dollars are quite big than the US dollars. Bloody hell, how ungrateful little shit. Get that phone back and your money. Your ungrateful niece and her parents can figure out her phone issue. That's true. I'll go against the grain here, although extremely generous. I think it was a good gift. This goes for every expensive item that has a lot of options and configuration. People usually use phones for years, not getting exact configuration. One is frustrating, and getting that and give can be double frustrating since you are expected to show appropriate appreciation for the extremely generous gift, while also knowing that it's not exactly what you have gotten yourself. You have been given a choice. Your niece's response was rude, untactful, and most everybody are correct in pointing that out. You are also NTA. But the whole situation could have been bypassed with a gift card, and note that you intend to go towards a new phone. Oh, I see. I would do agree with you in extent. This was for a child. It had been for that an adult, your points would have been spot on. But a child, they get what they want. They should be grateful. Come on, I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Even like adult like us, it's so hard for us to get like the things that we wanted. And this little shit, like being grateful for not getting like the iPhone Pro 16. Like, what the fuck? If I get like the iPhone 16 or like the iPhone 15, I don't give a shit. I'm grateful. I will get it for free. Kids these days don't know like the value of the gift. It's just sad. Kids these days have phone too soon. I think my first one at 15. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to remember how old am I during the time I got my phone. I think I was only 12 years old when I got my first phone. It was Samsung Galaxy Wave. Yeah, I think it was Wave phone. And not gonna lie, the Samsung Wave phone that I got is a bootleg. And hear me out, I'm a happy motherfucker getting that phone. Why? Okay, let's search what the Samsung Wave look like. Even though mine is a fake version. I know mine is a fake version. Where is it? Oh, this one. This is the phone I got, and it's color pink. Even though mine is fake, I know mine is fake because it doesn't have like the antenna. Not even iPhone or Nokia, fucking Nokia, or like a brick. Yeah, this is like my first phone, like my very first phone. My very first phone is a fake. It's a fake phone. Like, how does it work? So technically, the original Samsung Wave has an antenna, so you can watch actually TV on it. But the phone that I got is a prototype. What does a prototype mean? So technically, not every feature, not on the actual version of it, I have it. No, more like it's just I always just have like the just the minimal shit, which is like the texting, music, and stuff. I'm grateful for this, but I don't like the color. But it's fine. I still use it, even though it's pink. Even though it's fake, I still use it because I love to listen to music. It's just sad that the piece of shit, like that kind of piece of shit, that freaking kid got like a original phone. Yeah, pink phone, Giga Chat. Yeah, I got a pink phone, guys. And then okay. Speaking of phones, like my next phone was yeah, this version as of Galaxy Y. The first one have CH Play in it. I understand. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Okay, this is the second phone that I got. This is Galaxy Y. The first Galaxy Y before the other version, because there's like other version of Galaxy Y. That's so weird, to be honest. Yeah, this is the first phone that I got, and the color is, I think it's white also. Oh wait, it's black. It's black. It's black. Ah, damn! I missed this phone. It's so small. It's so small. And then after this, I got this model. Yeah. I can lie, this phone, even though like oh, what an awesome iPhone I have. App Store, not CH Play. Yeah, that's crazy. Like after that freaking Galaxy Y, I remember I got this phone. And not gonna lie, I made a lot of shit going. I made a lot of customization with this phone, and I missed it because like before you can customize a lot of things in your phone before. Now Samsung is quite, security a lot. And after that, I got this phone. Yeah, I remember like the phones that I got, to be honest. Yeah, I got this phone then. Yeah, like totally improved my phone went in, like it went upgrade. It went bigger. And after that, since like what happened to this phone? Like the reason why I'm no longer using this phone is because like it no longer turns on, like I was charging it and no longer turns open. Yeah, it sucks. And then I changed to the phone like this. And I have this phone for like 4 years. Yeah, it's so crazy. I have this phone for 4 years. I'm so proud of this phone, not gonna lie. Like even though like it's not performing that much, but I'm actually happy with the size. It's perfect. And my current phone right now is sadly, like my phone right now is a Samsung A32 4G. I wish I got the 5G. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like my phones are Samsung. Yeah, like okay. Like what's the exact color of my phone? Okay, okay, this one is the exact color of my phone. It's white. I wish I could get like the pink one. Pink one looks cute also. Yeah. I wish I have like the A32 5G, but at the time it was expensive, so technically I just went onto the 4G. And not gonna lie, I regret it. I regret not getting the 5G version. Samsung fan? Well, hear me out. Like, the reason why I go with Samsung because I can easily transfer my files. like, like a person that use iPhone, they use it because like it's easy to transfer files. Well, since I also use Samsung, technically I just need to back up and then transfer my files to another Samsung device. You get me? It's easier. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Samsung A56, like goddamn, I don't have this phone by the way. I don't have this phone, but goddamn, this phone looks really good. Like what the fuck? Well, I like here is the AI feature where you can easily remove the background easily. Yeah, but I don't plan to buy a new phone, even though my phone is flickering. Even the screen is flickering. But yeah, I hope like I could get like a new one before it totally breaks though. But, I can't afford it for now. Still can't afford it. Too broke. Yeah, I think like I'm a Samsung fan. Come to think of it, because it's so hard for me to use other brands. I tried Xiaomi, but there's a lot of ads. I don't like ads. When I'm planning if I'm going to use a fucking phone, I'll make sure that I won't be seeing any ads. Okay. Yeah, I don't like ads on my fucking in the fucking device that I will use. But yeah, that's like the stream for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, thank you everyone. I will also be taking a rest. So that I could rest my voice. You guys already like can hear like my voice are turning sore. Thank you everyone, and I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream for today, and I hope you had a great day. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Like, go eat or something. Hi, fish doll. You're late. You're late, fish doll. Hiya. Yeah, I will be resting because I'm already like having some sore throat. Yeah, I'll just play tomorrow. I'll play a game tomorrow so that I could rest up my voice. I'm not sure if you guys are fine with that. I hope so. But I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Love you guys, and don't forget to drink water and rest up, and don't forget to eat. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Mwah. I just came back from the gym. Hiya. It's fine, no worry. I'll be streaming tomorrow, by the way. Just don't forget, okay? But thank you again for watching. Yeah, sorry for like the early end of the stream because I'm having sore throat, okay? Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.